Draw Sketch Daily. So yesterday's onion model was still sitting around from my attempts to sketch yesterday. The onion, I attempted it twice. That was the result. This time I saw the thing sticking out of the end, I guess the flower end of the onion. And I thought, wow, there's so much contrast there that, maybe I could make that really pop in a 3D look. So that was my main objective in trying this sketch today. So I started out with a bunch of circles to get the shape, and then hinted at proportion, so I could then go in for detail. And with an onion, unlike a face or something like that, you can go into detail pretty early and not worry about being, hey, that nose is in the wrong place or something like that. And so there I was looking at the one line on the top of the onion, and I elected to use the F pencil for that because it's supposed to be good for a really sharp line. And anyway, then mostly I was using 4B and 4H. So I was using the 4H for the light shades and the 4B for the darker shades. And so as I got along there, spent a lot of time looking at the object itself and looking for overall patterns in shading and trying to capture those, not just the tiny details. And that's sort of what I came up with there. But and then, well, here, that highlight on the bottom, I used the F pencil to soften that. I didn't want it quite so bright because it looks kind of two-dimensional if you have a super white highlight at the bottom. So I was hoping that would give it more depth, but I did leave it super white over on the right hand side. So there, I tried to do the shadow shorter so I could get the whole the end part in the shadow, but then I decided that looked ridiculous, and so tried to do the shadow more correctly. And there are highlights very subtle in the shadow, and so I was trying to capture the highlights but maintain the high contrast that was to the left side of the onion, where I wanted that flowering area to really pop out of the page. And that's what I ended up with: art, fun, sketch, and onion, and try to do a good job.